I'm not even gonna hold y'all. 2023 had me on some fuck people type like on some real, like, I don't need nobody. Like, I don't want nobody around me.
JB Morrow, go and get your bag.
What's good, everybody, and welcome back to my channel. It's just me, Jenny, where it is what it is and you get what you get. And I'm back with another video because, my people, we have made it another year. Praise all to the highest above. We made it through another year. I am still recovering from the holidays because this is the most active I have ever been during the holiday season. And I'm liking it. I'm liking it. I'm enjoying life. And you know, I think a lot of times we get so caught up in our responsibilities and what we need to be doing, what we should be doing, that we often abandon the fun part of being an adult or just enjoying life in general. So I've been really grateful for the fun I've been having. First things first, I want to say that I thank all of you for watching my videos. Those of you who are subscribed, who come back, who comment, who interacts with my channel. I cannot thank you guys enough because I see the numbers are growing, and I have been at this for so many years, and I say it every New Year video, but I'm going to continue to say it because I'm not in a rush. This is not a race. This is a marathon, and I know I'm going to get there when the time is meant for me to get there. And I'm just doing this because I enjoy doing it. And if it happens to work out where I could become a big time YouTuber, then thank you, God, because I've been doing this for so long. But anyway, sorry, y'all. The bang was getting on my nerves. Put that to the side. Let's take a second to recap 2023. Let me know how 2023 treated you in the comments down below. What did you learn? What did you take from it? What were your proudest moments? Maybe your not so proudest moments, because we all have them. Let me know in the comments down below. For me, I think this year was extremely eye-opening, and a lot changed within such a short period of time. It's so funny. I'm like, damn, it feels like time is just like going, speeding, going. And my mother just told me yesterday, like, it's not that time is going faster or it's speeding up. It's just that the older you get, the more conscious you are of time. And I'm like, yeah, that's a point. That's valid, because when you're young, you're living your best life. You don't care. You don't have much responsibility. So you're not really focused on time, opposed to once you reach a certain age and the clocks are ticking and you got things you want to accomplish and goals and all these type of things. It does feel like there's never enough time in the day to get these things done. But anyway, like I said, 2023 was an eye-opener for me. It started off pretty decent, I will say. You know, I started to really step into my creativity again. I was getting closer and closer to finishing my second book in the beginning of the year. I finally got comfortable with the job that I was in as a teacher, and instead of a teacher's assistant, I was like enjoying it. But at the same time, another opportunity came, and it was something that did not involve the classroom. And I'm like, okay, I've been doing the classroom for so many years. Should I, you know, and I'm not one for change. I don't necessarily care for change. I like when things are going the way they're going. Take a leap of faith. You don't know what you're getting with this position, but at the same time, you know the environment. And I took a chance, and I must say I'm loving what I do. I love my new position. I still get to be helpful to families and children, even though I'm not necessarily in the classroom. So I'm enjoying that at this moment. And now I know what I want to go. I'm currently trying to go back to school. And I mean, literally taking it serious, like doing the legwork to go back. So I'm really proud of myself for that. And my book came out this year. Okay, part 2. You see it. Part 2 finally came out this year, and it was such a moment for me. I'm gonna be honest, it was not the it wasn't the same feeling as it was when I came out with the first one. Yes, a lot of people were excited. A lot of people did support it, but I didn't get as much feedback as I did with the first one. And I don't know if it was because it was my first, so people were curious and they just wanted to know. But I feel like a lot of people really just don't have time to sit down and read part 2. And it's okay. I get it. At least you bought it. Okay? Shout out to you if you bought it. But it was such a moment. Again, my family and friends came together in support of me. They helped me make a lot of things happen. So again, back to the whole eye-opening experience. Like I said, what was so eye-opening for me this year is the fact that, you know, things are not going to always go in your plans. And this is why, again, and I've said it, and I know you've all heard the saying, like, if you want to make God laugh, tell him your plans. Because things don't always go the way you imagine it, the way you pray for, the way you manifest for. Things just happen. And you kind of just got to go with it. Whether it's negative, positive, I don't question anything anymore. I do believe that everything happens for a reason. I am now in a position that I thought I would never, ever imagine myself being in. And I'm hella grateful to the man above, sorry Lord for cursing, for allowing me to keep my head above water. You know what I'm saying? And allow me to be the independent woman that I am today. Ooh, you see the smoke? It's my little oils going. I can now stand on my 2 feet and be okay. And I'm glad and I'm grateful for that. I'm going to keep grinding. I'm going to keep writing. An opportunity came to me to write something that I never wrote before. I'm praying that works out. I definitely respected my grind this year, baby. I respected that. I'm learning that I'm okay with me. Okay? I am 100% okay with me because I have to. Because there's no one else. You know, there's no one that's going to ride for me, that's going to love me, that's going to be 100% for me. No one else but me. Nobody else is going to do that but myself. And I'm okay with that. I have who I have in my life, and I'm grateful for. And for those that I don't have, wasn't meant to be. And I'm okay with that either. I don't question anything because I feel like everything happens for a reason. You know, I come to terms, I used to say specific people I have to deal with in small dosages. Like, I can't deal with like big personalities and big energy too much because, you know, I'm very protective of my energy. Very protective. And the older I get, the more I'm like building this little wall with a door. It's not a brick wall where there's no entry, you know, but there is a protective wall here that is like, I don't like your energy. I don't like your tone. I don't like what you stand for. Something about you's off. I know when to lock that door and keep you on the other side. And I used to feel like that about specific people. But now I'm kind of feeling like that about everybody. I'm not even going to hold y'all. 2023 had me on some fuck people type like on some real, like, I don't need nobody. Like, I don't want nobody around me. And I had to like reality check myself for a second because people only going to do what you allow. I know Cardi B said niggas only gonna do what you allow. You don't want this gun smoke. Better text with your nose if you don't, bro. But That's not just dudes that you're dealing with. That's people in general. People gonna play in your face if you allow it. And one thing about me, and one thing I learned about myself, I will remove myself from a situation if I feel like I'm being played with. And I have no shame in that. And I'm okay with that. I have to be okay with that. I don't want to ever let anyone or anything get me to that point where I'm like screaming F the world. Like, I don't want to ever get to that point in life. But I was feeling like that, but I'm never going to allow anything to put me in that type of headspace. But like I said, going forward, eye-opener, I now know how to deal with people, and what I will allow in my life and what I won't allow in my life. That I just want to surround myself with positive people, positive energy, positive things, motivational things. And I know we all say it every year, but this is the thing. To clown someone like, oh, everybody's going to start doing stuff this year. Yes, because by rights, yes, it can be a new year. It can be a new day. Every single day that you open your eyes is another gift from God to start over, to do what you couldn't do yesterday, to give it another try today. And if it doesn't get done today and he blesses you with another day on earth, is another day to try. Never give up on you. Never give up on you. And I'm learning that as well. Like I learned that this year. Like don't ever count yourself out. If your faith is big and you know who holding you down, you never have to really worry about anything or anyone, because he got you always and forever. And that's all I want to say on that one. So what are we leaving here in 2023 is my question. What are we going to leave behind here in 2023? Personally, I am leaving certain people in 2023. I'm leaving self-doubt in 2023. I'm leaving insecurities in 2023. I would love to leave Ratchet TV in 2023. But yeah, on a real tip, what else do I want to leave in 2023? I want to leave anticipation in 2023. I know that sounds weird. Like, why would you want to leave that? But to me, for me, anticipation just gives me like anxiety. Like, for me, when I anticipate things like, oh, is this gonna happen? Is, you know, am I gonna become a bestseller this year? Am I gonna finally make 1,000 subscribers? Am I gonna find the man of my life? Am I gonna have a kid? Like, those type of things then make me start feeling insecure about where I am in life. And it makes me question everything about myself and, well, what's wrong and why is this not working out and this, and then it creates doubt, and then it you know, it affects my faith, and I don't want that anymore. So therefore, I feel like I want to leave that in 2023. Feeling guilty about things that I may not necessarily have control over. Guilty of things that I couldn't change. Guilty of things that I could have changed. Constantly reflecting on the past and like, oh, well, if this didn't happen, this wouldn't have worked this way or whatever. Like, it happened. What happened has happened, and you are where you are today because this is what was meant to be. And that's just that. Like, we can't live in the past trying to fix it in your mind to make you feel better about something or to make someone else feel better about something. It's pointless. Whatever has happened, happened. Let that shit go. Remember, I said that. Something I'm working on. Remember, I said this though. Remember these words. Oh, procrastination and laziness, baby. Because I am not going to sit here and lie to you. I know I give the vibes like I am very driven to get to where I'm not running. Driven. I know I come off like I'm like a go-getter, and don't get it twisted, I am. But I'm also an extreme procrastinator. I will wait and sit on things until it's like, oh, okay, let me just 2 weeks and then it's done. Like, but it shouldn't be that way. I should be working on my craft, my art, my gifts, my talent every single day. Dedicating at least an hour or two to my work every single day. Also, when I say feeling guilty about things, like, I want to be unapologetic going forward in 2024. Like, I now understand that being a little selfish for yourself is okay sometimes. Like, it's okay to say no. It's okay to create boundaries. It's okay to speak up for yourself. And don't feel bad for it. Like, I'm not going to feel bad for protecting myself, for protecting my mental health, protecting my energy. I'm never going to feel bad for it. 2024, what is our goals? What are we expecting for 2024? Well, success, love, peace, happiness, good health, wealth. That's all. I'm moving for living, being happy, no matter what it looks like. That's where I'm at with it. That's what I'm looking forward to for 2024, 2025, and every year going forward that the Lord allows me to be here. That is all I'm looking for. I want to do the best that I can with what I got. Period. I want to live my life. I don't want to just keep surviving. I want to live. I want to do what makes me happy and not feel guilty for it. If I want to buy that shit, I'm going to buy that shit. If I want to travel there, I'm going to travel there. If I want to date this person, I'm going to date this person. You understand? Like, you know, if I want to have a get together, I'm going to have a get together. I don't want to, you know, keep overthinking everything and, oh, if I do this or if I buy this and then I got this bill and just live. Just live your life. Hey. Because as long as you got God, you're going to be all right. We 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 going to be all right. Do you hear me? Do you hear me? Do you hear me? We going to be all right. Y'all let me know what y'all looking for 2024. And let's go ahead and recap on my 2023. I'm wishing you all a very, very happy new year, a blessed new year, a prosperous new year. I wish you all the best. Please continue to support. I thank y'all. I love y'all. Happy New Year, everybody.
You are listening to a beat by One More Music.